Chavez Jr. before he fights April 21st. He'll be fighting on March 9th on a card. He'll be main eventing this card, or at least he almost better be.
I would think, and his brother,
Beltran's on it. He better be.
His brother, so Chavez Sr.'s other son, Omar Chavez, I think is making his either pro debut or it's his second or third fight, something like that. So both of them on the card.
I think he might have already fought now.
Yeah, I think he did. But that's another perfect Friday Night Fights card, but we'll get shut instead, I'm sure. So.
Yep, they'll probably put it on, if they put it on TV, probably TBS Tech or something.
Well, if they do, they'll take it. I can at least get it, so at least I can see it that way.
Yep, and on the Rafael Marquez versus Israel Vasquez card, March 3rd, Victor Chinyan versus Jorge Burgos is going to be on that card. So check that out. It'll be just a good fight. I don't remember if we mentioned that or not.
I don't think so.
It'll be something so you can at least see Darchinyan before someone like Arce knocks him out.
You can see how wide he is with his punches.
Yep.
And how easy it'll be.
He's powerful.
Yep.
He's got power. But that just makes it that much better whenever someone like Arce or Valoria or someone around there knocks him out. And I look forward to that. Also speaking of Darchinyan or women or whatever, 2 women are suing Jermaine Taylor in a civil suit, which already is a big hint that it's bullshit, claiming he hit them at a comedy club. Clearly he denies it. He was there with his wife, and there will be plenty of witnesses that'll, I'm sure, say, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Just 2 women, once again, trying to make a quick buck. Yep. So.
Yep. This happens all the time. Crazed people trying to go after celebrities for money.
And even if they came out today and said and admitted flat out that they lied about it, there would be nothing done to them, as it was nothing done to the bitch that accused Mayweather of hitting her, as she flat out lied, admitted she flat out lied. Nothing happened to her at all.
Or the Kobe Bryant woman, or several others.
Or several. Yeah, you can go on and on, of course.
When it turns out they were lying for money.
When they even admit it, flat out, when they even admit it, nothing happens to them.
Nothing ever happens to them.
Never.
And the celebrities never seem to pursue it. I guess they're just so glad it's over.
Yeah,
but they should pursue that crap.
Definitely. Get them in trouble.
Yep, to kind of...
And that would hopefully make other women think about it before they did it in the future.
Yep, make sure it actually happened.
Yep.
Or not chance it. Okay. Anyhow, also just Arturo Gatti won't be trained by Buddy McGirt anymore.
Nope.
I guess one thing you saw it was useless anyhow. Both of them, I'm sure, saw it was useless anyhow. So.
At least we don't have to.
He doesn't want to pay McGirt the money, I'm sure, and also McGirt has bigger fish to fry than Arturo Gatti at this point.
At least we don't have to see Gatti's impersonation of a boxer this time, probably.
Yeah.
Because he won't even try that, I doubt, for this fight. He'll just go right at the guy. So.
Yeah, hopefully that crap's done, unless he gets someone like Floyd Sr. Which, even so, I think Floyd Sr. Hopefully we'll give him Chad Dawson-like advice. So, hopefully he'll be drunk or something. Hopefully, yeah. As if he's ever isn't. But just moving right along with people that like to drink, Ricardo Mayorga still wants Vargas. Still wanting the Vargas fight. He insists that it has to be at 154, but he still wants the fight. I don't think Vargas would have a problem with it being at 154.
Well, Vargas is saying that he can't fight below 160 now. That's what he's been saying since the Mosley rematch.
I think for the money that fight would generate, though, I think he'd be willing to do it.
They might end up having to do a catch weight of 157 or so. Either way.
I think really Vargas has the bargaining chips there.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got the money. He doesn't need the fight.
Nope.
He's got his own little companies.
And he's beating the better fighters over in his whole career.
Mayorga really doesn't have anything, literally.
No.
He was writing bad checks to steal cars, and he's going to be the one needing money, and he's going to have to take what he can get.
Yeah, Vargas doesn't.
And Mayorga also said he wants to keep fighting. He wants to move back down to welterweight eventually.
Yeah, after the Vargas fight.
After losing the Vargas fight, he wants to move to welterweight and fight some guys. So basically,
Cotto, Mosley,
he really is becoming more and more so, he's becoming the modern day Iron Barkley. I actually would not be that shocked. I don't really see this happening, but I wouldn't be that shocked. At least it would be a more fair and, I guess, competitive skill-wise, or lack of skill-wise, Gaddy versus Mayorga.
Yeah, and Mayorga knocks Gaddy out with that power, especially at welterweight. He had dynamic power there, definitely. So
I'd be all for it.
yeah, absolutely. Him and Hatton, that'd be great. I think he'd knock out Hatton also.
Yep, he actually mentioned Hatton as well.
So Cotto and Mosley he needs to stay away from.
He really won't get the chance to fight Hatton unless Hatton.
Probably not.
Unless Hatton.
Unless he doesn't call him out, then he might can.
Yeah, he can't call him out. That's
He already did, so
it's over.
Yeah, you're fucked.
But he also, Hatton will lose to Castillo, of course. So Hatton will have to use the weight excuse, which he's already got built in, calling himself Ricky Fatten and everything. Being proud of the fact that he trains himself. Very idiotic. What do you expect from such a bum? He's very proud of the fact that he has to drain himself to be able to possibly beat anyone.
Yep.
And then he wasn't able to once he went up just 7 pounds.
Got beat by Colazo.
Yep.
And he sent him back down to 140.
Exactly. And then just moving on though, enough of Hatton's ass. Corey Spinks versus Uma fight is possible. Both guys really want the fight.
Yep.
They both seem really interested in that. Uma, of course, would want it. He's looking for fights to get right back in at that top level.
And then be back at 154 where he obviously belongs.
Yeah, these fights that would be at 154. And Spinks said he would also like Felix Trinidad. It's been reported that might be a possibility.
Yeah. Again, it was reported a while back also.
Reported, but don't know how good those reports actually are. We'll have to see. Don't hold your breath on that. It's about as good as a report that Hamed might be returning.
Right
or
now.
Tazoo might be returning.
Oh, yeah.
So you never know. Still, this week we didn't have a Tazoo rebuttal.
No, so maybe it is true that he did say, somebody make me an offer and I'll
Or he
take
might have
the fight.
gotten tired of responding to it.
Whatever.
I haven't been on his website to...
Tazoo crew rules always. Remember.
Yeah, remember. I haven't been on his site to see if he said anything there. That's one place he usually loves to go to say, no, I didn't say I'm returning.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's going to be the show. That's pretty much all the news. Not a lot of news this week, but just, we'll have some more news coming up, though. I mean, there's big fights right around the corner, and just looking forward to all that. We got the Naji fight coming up. They'll actually be by the time I put this up.
Yeah. Smith and Powell on the undercard, Berto. Great card there.
And then that's pretty much the big stuff in February. Then we have look forward to March.
March 3rd.
March 3rd.
Cotto,
right
Miranda
away.
Green. Yeah. And Vasquez Marquez on Showtime also.
Yep, and if we're lucky, Urkel will pull out of the Cotto fight and we'll get someone better than Urkel to step in.
Yeah, well, we got Green Miranda, so...
Yep, doesn't matter. It's just, it would be nice if Cotto could go ahead and get Margarito out of the way then. We know that won't happen.
Yeah, well.
We know there's no way in hell that happened. But, anyhow, thanks for tuning in. boxandcorral@gmail.com.